What's happening, everybody? A lot of people want to pay off the mortgage faster. So what are some things that you can do in order to do that? I have 4 tips for you, so we're going to get after it relatively quick. The first thing that you want to do is obviously pay attention to rates and take advantage of a refinance if at all possible. Right now, the current environment, well, we're not looking at refinances right now, but we might be in the next 18 months. So paying attention to that, when rates do come down, you want to take a look at a lender that doesn't have to refinance you and extend you out another 30 years. So let's say, for example, you've been paying on your mortgage for 8 years. Well, that kind of sucks to push it out to another 30-year mortgage, and maybe a 15-year mortgage, maybe that's a little too tight. In my world, we're able to refinance you with whatever your remaining term is. So for example, if you have 22 years left to pay, I can refinance you at 22 years. We don't have to go out 30 years or compress you down to a 20 or a 15-year fix if that doesn't fit your needs. So you want to be looking for that if a refinance opportunity comes up. The next thing that is pretty obvious is you're going to pay extra towards the principal. Some people with their budget, they can just do it maybe when they've worked a bunch of overtime, they get that bonus, or they're making a good commission check that month. Whatever it is, they're taking extra and just applying it towards principal. But you want to make special note that when you do that, you want to indicate to the lender specifically that whatever extra you're putting towards is going directly towards the principal. Otherwise, they're just going to apply it towards your payment, which can kind of screw you up and defeat the purpose. So again, when you're paying extra, make sure you're indicating to the lender that you want that to go towards your principal. The one you've probably heard a lot is make an extra mortgage payment per year. Sometimes that can get kind of tough. So a trick in order to make that extra payment per year is take your mortgage payment. So for example, if your mortgage payment is $2,000 a month, divide that by 12, take that extra portion and apply it towards your monthly payment each and every month. That way, after 12 months, you're gonna accumulate enough that's gonna be an extra mortgage payment, which depending on your interest rate and your situation, that could shave anywhere from 7 to 9 years off of your 30-year mortgage. So again, you take your mortgage payment, divide it by 12, take that extra and apply it towards your monthly payment. Again, make sure you indicate to the lender that that is exactly going towards principal. The fourth and final tip that we're talking about is simply rounding up. If your mortgage payment is, say it's $1,900, round it up to $2,000 each and every month. As long as you can round up, even if it's not every month, but if you're rounding up and getting used to that payment each and every month, you're going to see a significant principal reduction over the next several years. The cool thing about your mortgage statement is when you're doing these practices, you're going to be able to see that monthly statement and actually see how much you're actually paying down towards principal. So just to recap what we've talked about, the first thing, obviously you want to refinance. When interest rates hit, look for a lender that can refinance with the term that you have remaining, so you're not extending back out to another 30-year or crunching down into a 15-year, maybe making things a little bit too tight. The next thing, obviously, if you're applying just random extra payments towards principal, that will do the trick as well. It's going to help reduce your principal. Again, make sure that you're indicating to your lender that that is exactly what you're doing. The third thing that we want to look at is making an extra mortgage payment per year. Quick principle on that, take your mortgage payment, divide it by 12, take that extra and apply it towards your payment. Again, indicating that's going towards principal each and every month. Fourth one, again, you want to round up. So if your payment, again, if it's $1,900, round it up to $2,000, and there you have it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you at the next one.